A train decelerates from 35 to 22 meters per second in 42 seconds. What time did it take to cover the first 98 meters from the beginning, right? So let's figure out the deceleration from this. Okay, so and presumably the distance is going to be a lot more. So the initial velocity is 35.0. Final velocity is, whoops, 22. Ignore that. That's not anything. Meters per second. The time is 42 seconds. Just for kicks, I'm going to find the distance it goes. Right, that's going to be 35 plus 22 divided by 2 times 42. I'm using no a to find that. It's 1197 meters is how far it goes. Let me just double check that. Let's see. Parentheses 35 plus 22. You don't have to find the distance. It would just be good to know that it's longer than 98 meters, right? Times, yeah, 1197. It goes a long way, right? So we just want to know how long does it take to go the first 98 meters, which will be less time. All right, but what we really want to find is the acceleration. So let's use no s to find a, right? So v is u plus at. Okay, so 22 is equal to 35 plus a times 42. So 22 minus 35 divided by 42. A is negative 0.30952 meters per second squared. So this equals and I'm just going to use, we don't want to round that value. So this, for this one, it's going to be negative 0.30952 meters per second squared, right? So from the beginning, well, the initial velocity was 35, right? The displacement is 98 meters. Right, the final velocity is not going to be the 22 because that happens at 42 seconds, but we're trying to figure out the time for this, right? Okay, so we want to find time, and I think the thing to do, this would be quadratic if we use no v. So I'm going to use, I'm going to find, this is actually a two-stepper here. I'm going to find v using this guy, because I don't really like the quadratic that much. It's not my favorite. Okay, so let's see. V squared is 35 squared plus 2 times negative 0.30952. And then our time is, our displacement is 98. All right, here we go. So let's do this. Square root of 35 squared plus 2 times the answer I just got times 98. And I get that the final velocity is 34.122. All right, now I'm going to use no. Oh my gosh, we're running out of space. I'm going to use no s to find the answer because it's my favorite. Okay, so let's see. Our final velocity is 34.122. Our initial velocity is 35 plus negative 0.30952 times t. Whew. All right, I think I've got it. Okay, so I'm going to go this guy minus 35 and get a number divided by that number with this thing, right? Oh my gosh, okay. And I get that t is equal to 2.83555. I feel so sad if you get this test. It's got this question on it, right? I give you, it's a two-part problem, but really the second part of it's a two-parter as well. Okay, pobrecito or pobrecita. All right, I'm so sorry for you. All right, there we go.